Okay.
Read the first question with answer. Start reading first question.
Okay. Question number 1. Why did India export in Europe countries? Answer. India exported commodities like silk, cotton clothes,
Muslin.
black, muslin, black pepper, spices, etc. in European countries.
Yes. As we know, European arrived in India because they could not survive without commodities of Indians. So it means we export something. What were the things? The things were silk, cotton clothes, muslin, black pepper, and different kinds of spices. We export in European countries. Very good. Second question with answer we will read. Manatra Siddhant.
Yes, sir. Who was Columbus? What was his achievement? Answer. Columbus was an Italian explorer. He discovered the sea route to America. His achievement was to discover the sea route to America.
Very good. Who was Columbus? Second question is what was his achievement? As we know, Columbus was an Italian explorer, sailor, who found or discovered the sea route to America. This is his achievement to found or search sea route to India. Very good. Next question with answer we will read. Gajera Smith.
Who discovered the sea? Question number 3. Who discovered the sea route to India and when? Answer. Vasco da Gama discovered the sea route to India in 1498 CE.
Very good. Question is who discovered the sea route to India? Second one is when. As we know, Vasco da Gama discovered the sea route to India when in 1498 he was Portugal sailor or explorer who encircled South Africa and reached to India. Very good. Question number 4 with answer. I found one name only. Is there any new or repeat? J.N. Smith. Nobody there. Ganatra Siddhant.
Yes, sir.
Continue, beta.
Question 4. Who was Robert Clive? How could we defeat Sirajudullah? Answer. Robert Clive was commander-in-chief of British East India Company. He bribed Mir Jafar and offered him to be the Nawab of Bengal. Therefore, he could defeat Sirajudullah in the Battle of Plassey.
Very good. Who was Robert Clive? How could he defeated, not be, it is typing error, Siraj ud Dowlah. As we know, Robert Clive, he was the commander-in-chief in British Army. British Army means during those days, British East India Company's army. He bribed Mir Jafar. Mir Jafar was the commander of the Nawab of Bengal. And this way, and therefore, he was able to defeat Siraj ud Dowlah in the Battle of Plassey. Very good. Next question with answer. Asnani Ansita.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Question number 5. Where and when did British started trade in India? Answer. The first British ship arrived in India at the port of Surat in 1608. Captain Hawkins asked the permission to trade from Mughal Emperor Jahangir. Then after Thomas Roy acquired the permissions to establish the trading center in Surat.
Very good. Where and when did British started trade in India? British ship, as we know, arrived in India in 1608 at Surat. In this ship, Captain Hawkins, who got the permission from the Mughal Emperor, Then Thomas Roe, he got the permission to establish trading center. And this way British trade was started in India. Next one, you need to answer only one name. Vaghasya Trusil.
Yes, sir. Who was the Nawab of Awadh? Suja ud Dulha was the Nawab of Awadh.
Yes, keep in mind Suja and Siraj. Both are different. Siraj was from Bengal. Suja, he related to Awadh, today's Ayodhya. Very good. Now we are moving towards next question. Question number 7. We will read with answer.
Sir, I
Yes,
can't
sir.
see the screen.
Click on my name. Click on my name. You can see the screen. I am finding new but repeating Ganatra and Gajera. Don't type continuously. Gajera Smith and Ganatra Siddhant. Don't type continuously. Okay, I am checking. I can see only these two names continuously typed. That is not good. Okay, Rabadia Dhey.
Okay, sir. Question number 7. Who
Read
was the
three.
emperor?
Listen. Read all these three. 7, 8 and 9.
Question number 7. Who was the emperor of Delhi during the Battle of Buxar? Answer. Shah Alam II was the emperor of Delhi during the Battle of Buxar. Question number 8. When was French East India Company established? Answer. The French East India Company was established in the year 1664 CE. Question number 9. Where did Portuguese establish their trade centers in India? Answer. The Portuguese established their trade centers at Calicut, Mangalore, Cochin, Goa, Daman, Diu, Mumbai and island of Lanka.
Very good. Yes, these are short questions. I told him to read 3. First one, our sequence is 7th. First question of the slide. Who was the emperor of Delhi during the Battle of Buxar? Shah Alam II. He was the emperor of Delhi during the Battle of Buxar. Next one is, when was French East India Company established? As we know, European traders came to India for trade. They started East India Company according to their country's name, like British East India Company, French East India Company, etc. Here is about French East India Company. The French East India Company was established in 1664 C. Next question. Where did Portuguese establish their trade centers? Trade center of Portuguese are Calicut, Mangalore, Cochin, Goa, Daman, Diu, Mumbai and island of Lanka, means today's Sri Lanka. These were the trading center of Portuguese in India. Now, next 2 questions we will read. Ashnani Ansita.
Yes, sir. Why was the income of Bengal reduced? Answer. As per the order passed in
Yes, wait, it will come. Yes, continue.
Answer. As per the order passed in Bengal, only the company availed the benefit of tax-free trading. However, many officers who were engaged in private trade did not pay the taxes, as well as a result income generated from the tax collection in Bengal reduced. Question number 11. Where was the first war fought by British in India? What was its result? Answer. Battle of Plassey was the first battle fought by British in India. It was between Siraj ud Daulah and British East India Company. Through Robert Clive bribed Mir Jafar, Siraj lost the battle. As a result, British East India Company got control over Bengal.
Very good. Here are two questions. First one, why was the income of Bengal reduced? As we know, income of any state is dependent on different taxes, land taxes, trade taxes of choice, etc. As the order passed in Bengal, means company in Bengal, government, or we can say Nawab of Bengal, they had treaty or an agreement to pay annual tax, as we know. So throughout the year, they involved in trade, but they don't need to pay tax throughout the year. But with the same, company's officers, means the officers who work in British East India Company, they started their private trade. And they also didn't pay the taxes. This way, the income of Bengal generated from the tax was reduced. Next question is, where was the first war fought by British in India? What was its result? As we know, the first battle fought by British East India Company, it was Battle of Plassey. It was between Siraj and British East India Company. We know the commander of British East India Company, Robert Clive, bribed Mir Jafar. Mir Jafar was the commander of Siraj or Bengal. And this way, or because of this, Siraj lost the battle and killed in this war. And as a result, British got the control over a large region in India. It was Bengal. Now, we are moving towards short note. One by one, we will discuss short note. First one is, write a short note on Christopher Columbus. Ganatra Siddhant.
Yes, sir. Right. Question 1. Write a short note on Christopher Columbus. Answer. Christopher Columbus was an Italian sailor who ventured to find the sea route to India. He thought that one can go to east via west. He started journey to India and accidentally reached America. As long as he lived, he believed that he had discovered the sea route to India. Hence, even today, the natives of America are called Red Indians, and the island group in the Caribbean is known as West Indies.
Very good. Here is the description about Christopher Columbus. As we know, he was one of the sailor or explorer who tried to search the sea route to India from Europe. Columbus was belonged to Italy. Thus, he was Italian sailor. He also believed if we move towards west, we can reach to east. Means, according to him, the earth was round. He believed that the earth is round. And therefore, he started journey towards west. Accidentally, he reached America in place of India. Until the end of life, he lived in America. And he also believed that he searched the sea route to India. And that is why the original native of America, they are called Red Indians. And the group of islands in the Caribbean, it is called West Indies. Very good. Now we are moving towards next short note. It is about the French. In test, you can be asked any of the short note, French, Portuguese, British, Dutch, etc. We cannot take all, but whatever the major, we are going to take. I can see only 3 people, Gajera Smith, Ganatra Siddhant, Rabadia Jay, and one girl. Okay, last Smith, Gajera or Ganatra, who read?
Ganatra.
Okay, then Gajera read. Gajera Smith.
Okay, sir. Short note to the French. Answer. The The French East India Company was established in the year 1664. They established factories in Surat,
Machilipatnam,
Machilipatnam, and Pondicherry. The head of the company, Joseph Francis Dupleix, had the desire to expand the rule in India. Thus, the French and the British stood in competition to be the strongest European country. There were innumerable disputes and battles, and finally, the British emerged as the winner. However, the French later retained their control over the trading centers of Pondicherry, Mahe, and Chandranagar.
very good. French, as we know, one of the European community who came to India as a traders and then started ruling India. French East India Company, it was established in 1664. French, they established their factories at different places like Surat, Machilipatnam, and Pondicherry. The head of the company, it was Joseph Francois. He had desired to rule in India and expand his rule. But as a competition, British were also tried to get maximum location, area, state, kingdom to merge with British East India Company. And this way, there were so many or innumerable disputes and battles between British East India Company and French East India Company. But at last, what happened? British emerged as a winner. But French were able to retain their control over a few places in India. They were Pondicherry, Mahe, and Chandranagar. These three places were ruled by French. You also know Diu, Daman, and Goa ruled by Portuguese, and most of the region was ruled by British East India Company, and finally British government. Very good. Now we are going with next short note. It is Battle of Buxar. Who will read? I think you are 4 and 3, 2 remain. Rabadiya Dhey.
Okay, sir. Short note number 3. Battle of Buxar. Answer. As promised, British East India Company appointed Mir Jafar as Nawab of Bengal. The company replaced him with Mir Qasim, his son-in-law. The problem of non-payment of tax led them to war in 1763. Though Mir Qasim was defeated, he managed to escape and reorganize his army along with the Nawab of Awadh and Mughal Emperor. The combat forces met with the British forces at Buxar in 1764. The company won the battle and got the control over Bengal, Awadh Mughal Empire. Thus, East India Company, a trading company, emerged as a political power in the subcontinent of India.
Yeah. Battle of Buxar. As we know, after Battle of Plassey, Mir Jafar was become the Nawab of Bengal. After him, British East India Company has some dispute, and so that company replaced Mir Jafar with his son-in-law Mir Qasim. But the same problem of tax occurred between Mir Qasim and British East India Company, and so that this problem led them to involve in war in 1763. In this war between Bengal and British, Mir Qasim was defeated, but he managed himself to escape from the battlefield. Then after, he reorganized his army. He also got the help from the Nawab of Awadh and Mughal Emperor Shah Alam. This combined force met in the battle force. Place was Buxar in 1764. In this battle, British emerged as a winner, or this combined force was defeated by the British. And thus, because of this battle, British East India Company, as we know, it was a trading company, but after the war, it emerged as a political power in India. As we know, Bengal, Bihar, some region of Orissa, Awadh, Delhi, lots of region of India was in control of British. And this way, British East India Company emerged as a government ruling power in our country. Next, we are going with objectives. We will move with objectives in the next period. Any question, any doubt from your side?